Alright, how's it going everybody? So, welcome to the video. We are going to be using good old Freyja today. I've actually built her yesterday. Thankfully, I actually finally got her. Took way too many crystals to get her. Always unlucky. We have fully war gear on her, apart from this piece, but this piece isn't actually really that needed. We're not going to use her in PvP, because I think with the current meta, she kind of just does not work. Trying to go up against like melee or like Escanor is just a death wish. Like, they're just gonna wipe her out. As simple as. Her team for PvP as well, like for her to get maximum output, she needs Ragnarok characters. And personally, don't recommend fully building a Ragnarok team for it. If you have the characters, you can do it, but I think just using melee or Escanor is just instantly going to be better. But we are going to use an original demon right now. We are going to try and use her in bird as well, because I think demonic beasts are probably the ones that are going to benefit the most from it. Right, we are using Diana and Freyja. Ragnarok Barn as well. We've got two characters from Ragnarok, which means we will get 14% attack related stats, which is actually pretty good. I actually picked AI for this because I do not trust players. I just don't trust players. The amount of teams I've like gone into and they have like super low level for one Escanors and stuff like that. It's like, okay. I mean, good job for trying, but you know. Right, okay, so let's see here. We're gonna use our Torn. We're gonna get a level 2 Flood card with basic stats as well from Kizuna. I think that'll be 20% basic stats. I will be interested to see how much damage we can do here. We'll use a Freyja card as well. Compare the damage. Honestly, Freyja's Flood card is actually pretty nice. I'm a big fan of it. I was just trying this before when I was actually recording the video, but it went wrong. 191k. 191k. 20% basic stats, I think it is. Well, so something to bear in mind. 193k. Okay, interesting. Interesting. My Freyja is quite built up as well, so it's actually quite an interesting one. We're just gonna go ahead and what do we do here? We're gonna probably just throw away any card we want. We do want to get our armor here as well. At least, hopefully, the next 2 rounds. Let's just drag some of this. This actually doesn't really matter. We should be fine. Of course, to be fair, I think this team that I'm using right now, Diana, Freyja, and Freyja, or however you want to pronounce it, I mean, it's practically the same name. I think it's actually a pretty good team. If you want to use it, I honestly think it's actually not a bad team. I think using it in Hell is a little bit more complicated. I think using other characters like, you know, Gopher and stuff like that can always help because of rank ups. Right, let's use the AoE Pierce card here. Of course, on this stage, there's always a problem that you actually need to use range attacks. We're just gonna do this. Gonna do this. You will see, her brother is honestly kind of crazy. Just how much damage he does. Crazy. Right. AoE, not really gonna do too much. 64k. 95k. Oh, it's one of those, okay. Pretty decent, pretty decent. 231k, and we do not kill. Bit unfortunate. This is kind of where AI kind of becomes a bit of a problem, because they tend to go for weird stuff. Okay. Come on, please. Okay, thank God. That second phase is a nightmare. Honestly, hate it. Right, okay. So, we're going to try and see. Yes, okay, cool. We've got the level 3. Let's see how much damage it does. We're going to have 20% basic stats. And we also have 14% attack related stats. 32k attack. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going to just try and do this now then. Right. Pop that. Hopefully we can actually do this. This should do a lot of damage, by the way. This should do a lot of damage. Obviously, debuffs do actually help a lot because every few debuffs you have, I think it's every one debuff you get 4% pierce rate. Ooh, okay. She can't wipe. She can't wipe here, but pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm a fan. Right. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to go into Demonic Beast now. Bird is probably the best. Honestly, Deer is pretty doable, but it's just more frustrating. You have to make sure you have the elements and everything like that. Alright, cool. Let's move on to that then. You know what? Just for the sake of this video, I just want to show this. Look how little HP Melly has. How is he even alive? Like, I actually have no clue. Alright, let's reset very quickly. This is actually the team I've been using pretty much all the time for Bird. If you do Bird, the best general team in my opinion is something like this. This like generally I think the easiest team to use. I don't have Bird Artifact. I do just simply have higher CC. I think that's pretty much all you need. I do have Magilda Relic, which is obviously very helpful. But I've done it before with just this team. Actually, minus Escanor, it was originally Freyja. But now we're going to use his sister. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Should be able to do it just fine. I think first floor is pretty easy. Second floor is pretty easy as well, but without Escanor, it becomes a little bit just more tedious. Honestly, it's only phase 4 that's going to be a bit of a problem here. Right, okay, let's get into this. Then let's see. We'll pop a taunt. We'll just use some single targets. We're actually going to try and use a level 1. Just see how much damage it does. Won't really do too much. She's not got any stacks or anything. Because obviously we're not using any Ragnarok characters, so she's just going to do less damage. But 106k. Honestly, pretty good. Considering. Honestly, pretty good. She's an attack crit as well, which is what you want her to be on. Unless you're having some like massive problems with survivability. Attack and defense might be better for you, but attack crit all the way. HP defense is just a no-go. Do not use HP defense on Freyja. Unless you're in PvP, then maybe, but it's not worth it. Right. Okay, let's do a level 1 again, maybe? The other one, no, we'll hold it off. We'll hold it off. See if we can maybe get like a level 2 or something. Okay, Magilda popping off. Beautiful. Honestly, in my opinion, best like free-to-play team, so to speak, I guess. Not really free-to-play, but if you get Traitor Melee and you get DN and you get Magilda, then maybe it works. Right, okay, let's just we're actually quite unlucky right now. Let's just do something like this. Actually, bad idea. I kind of don't want to waste that. We'll do something like this. There's not really a point of using a pierce, AoE pierce, because it just doesn't really do much. Okay, 126k. Decent. We do have a couple increased stats from Magilda's Relic. Thankfully, every time she heals, it does actually give us stats. Not really taking any damage. All 1 is pretty easy, relatively. Honestly, I will say one thing now. Honest opinion, if I had to use her or Freyja, I think I'd probably use her brother, just straight up. I think his cleave card is just really good. His stance card isn't really like, well, his remove stance card isn't great. But to be honest, I think that's just expected though. I think a AoE pierce card doesn't do anything like compared to a stance card, at least, because obviously single target is better against bosses. If you use like AoEs against bosses, like my melee will just not do as much damage with an AoE as he does with a single target. Obviously his power strike card is pretty good, but still. Right, we are going to try and clear this, so let's just go with... Let's actually try and keep this. I'm going to try and keep this. We really want to get a level 3 for phase 4. Can she do damage cap? I'm not sure. Because dealing with the damage cap is very annoying. You will literally get no damage on phase 4. 99% of the time if you don't have a good card. Right, okay. What do we do here? We'll just do this pretty fine. I'm actually wait, I was supposed to keep that. Yeah, let's keep that. We're gonna use it all. I don't really like Melly's armor. I don't think it's very good. I'm just gonna use it. I think it'll be fine. Would be nice to get a heal though, just for the extra stats as well. Hopefully Melly can kill. Technically speaking, probably better for him to not kill, but I'm gonna kind of just try and get this over with here. Right, okay, we have a heal. Right, let's get the basic stats. Now I know her armor's not gonna do much. It is an AoE as well, which doesn't help a lot. Like if I compare it to Magelda, it's gonna be just another level. We're gonna try and use this. Do I save for level? We're gonna just use it. We're gonna see if it actually does any damage. If it does like any damage at all, I'm gonna be very shocked. Very nice, Magelda. Obviously, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, unfortunate. It's just how it is. Especially with Bird. This is good. It's like very realistic. Like you will see a lot of times YouTubers will all the content creators for Grand Cross could probably do damage there, but you need a pretty good account. You need a lot of stats. A lot of bucks CC comes from that. We're gonna go ahead and just pull up maybe. I know what to do. Right, let's go for level 3 here. Let's see if we can at least just beat this. Get us out of the way. Ian's absolutely fantastic for this. Basic stats. Freyja. Nice. 156k. That is actually the damage cap, funnily enough. Oh my. What? Okay, what are these cards? What are these cards right now? I'm not getting lucky. I'm not getting lucky right now. Okay. Can we actually do this? I'm actually very curious if we can actually do this. Papa Taunt. I'm gonna use level 1. I think we can do this now. I hope. Okay. Let's see. Can we do this right now? Please, game. Please. I forgot that did like no damage. I did no damage. Get level 2 here. If he hits Freyja, we can actually use the heal. Nice. It's actually not going to do anything now. Look at that. Right. Well, let's not do that. Let's see. Can we actually do damage? Please. Fingers crossed. Come on. We do actually get basic stats from it. Okay, cool. Wait, she actually did damage. She actually did damage. Okay. All right. I didn't expect that. Look at that screen. Well, honestly, she's probably got the coolest design in the game though. Like literally ignoring this whole entire video, I love her design. It's actually like amazing. I think Freyja does kind of fall off, especially later on, because trying to do damage is gonna be tough, especially when you have Escanor in the back, which I could use. But in general, I think she's pretty good. If you don't have her brother, I think she's pretty good replacement. I think one or the other. Which one do I think is better? I mean, the Death Ultimate is just miles better. I think her Ultimate's kind of not really useless, but just not useful in boss stages like that. And also, this AoE Pierce card is not really great for bosses either. Well, anyway, if you're watching the video still, thank you so much. Do appreciate you. Wasn't able to edit the video, like, you know. We're gonna fix that. Haven't uploaded a video in like, I don't know. It's been a while, so everything's a bit all over the place. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. It actually does mean a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.